Now the project is keep running and is traced as expected. Let's assume that 1 day has passed. So what we can see is a project manager. Now we are logged in as Bob B. So we just need to switch to dashboard. And the first stuff which we can see is tasks which need our attention. And we can see it from tasks to check gadget. Okay, for a moment we have two tasks in the list. The first one is Inception, which is supposed to be finished 21st of January, and as we can see, it's not finished yet. We can see it from this red mark on planet finish date, and we definitely see that we have an overtime for this task, but that's life, that's what it was. And we have pretty strange situation with second task, Elaboration. We definitely know that John has started it as planned, 24th of January, but it's still marked as not finished yet, and we don't see any time. That's pretty strange, and looks like something goes wrong. Probably John did something wrong with registrations. Let's check his activity trace. For this we have special report, which name is resource last activity report. Okay. So this report shows us the last registrations done by every registered resource. And we can see that John started his activity yesterday at 10:35 by local time, and he hasn't registered finish time because it's about 23 hours of his working, which is definitely could be true. It means that John just forget to log out yesterday. So Bob B has to go to John and ask him to log out. It's possible to do. John Ray. Well, this stuff could happen. John used the system just the first day. Yeah. His current task gadget definitely shows that he forgets to log out. As you can see, start and stop dates are marked as red, and he has the only possibility to stop it at specified time. And we believe he's an honest guy. He tells us that he left office yesterday, yeah, something like that, and he was just too tired, forget to log out. Now everything is okay, and yes, elaboration tasks should be finished, and it is finished, and it should be ready for check. So today it's a time for John to start construction. He do it. Great. So now Bob has some job to do. He should verify statuses. Okay, last time he forget to save his layout. That's why he need to open tasks to check again. Okay, still 2 tasks. This time it's a little bit overtime again, but no problem. Both of those tasks, let's assume that both those tasks completed as expected and they can be marked as finished. Let's do so. As you can see, we can go directly from dashboard to particular task details. Okay, that one is finished. And we can actually do like that. Elaboration is marked to be checked. And it's actually done well, so we say that it's just finished. Great. Meanwhile, we are logged in as a project manager. Let's check actually another important issue, which are milestones. Save layout. Milestones. What do we have here? Okay, we have 2 milestones. The top one is deadline, that's why it's bold. But still we have some time until 28th, which is the first closest milestone, and it's supposed to be demo for the customer, so the project is running as expected. What can we see as a customer? Let's check this. Let me see. Michael B. First of all, we can get some information from actually scopes, assigned scopes gadget. Here we can see that we have 1 developer from 3 assigned who is working on the tasks of this scope right now, and this is John. We know that he started working on construction today. And this week XYZ has spent 8 hours. Last week 10 hours, and in total they spent 18 hours. Much better overview the customer can get from plan performed diagram. We have this kind of report. This report by default shows information about planned and performed tasks during 3 weeks. The current one, previous one, and the next one. And that really looks like a Gantt diagram. Summarized by days, and we can see that last Friday we had a task which was planned for the Friday, but there we got an overtime, and if we move cursor over task name, we can see all the problems detected about this task, and line which says that there are registrations over calendar plan means that actually registration on the task has been started after planet start, and it's probably so because planet start was 9 o'clock in the morning, and definitely it was finished after planet finish time because we have an overtime here. The same stuff with elaboration. We have overtime, and yeah, registration boundaries doesn't correspond to planet interval. that's okay. But in general, I think it should be acceptable for the customer because construction has been started in time, and it's today. We can see it by this yellow mark. So with the other two tasks, everything is okay. And if the customer wants to see details about the task, he can just click on task name and go on task details. In brief, that's all. Please check user's guide for details. Thank you for your interest. Please visit www.letsplanet.org for more information about Let's Plan IT project, and secure at www.letsplanet.org LPAT web for more information about Let's Planet web platform.